Ladies and gentlemen, as I am broadcasting live right here in Lambardy, I am your host, I am your guy, Manzolwandle, and hashtag your cup of tea. Man, beautiful to have you on the show. Just introduce yourself, Bani, and your profession and just your work.
Okay, I'm Carol Mncube. I'm a fitter and turner by trade, and I'm a machinist at work. I'm the title miller.
Miller?
Yeah, I'm a miller. So I basically take a metal block or metal object and machine it according to whatever drawing that I get for it to function in a machine, and I modify certain things that work on the machine that needs to be modified for production machines to work. So I'm predominantly on that aspect of it, but it's a very broad trade. Yes.
Just explain like the whole process, your day-to-day work, what you do, and just break down like how you actually get into the profession.
Okay, as a child, as a girl child, I've always been a daddy's girl, so I've always leaned towards I've been the handyman of the house at an early age, so I've always been interested in how everything works and dismantling and assembling things. So as I grew up, I was also artistic, so because I excelled in math and science, my parents were not supportive of me going through the art route. So the closest thing next to that for me was mechanical work. So I studied mechanical engineering, and I did my trade. So I'm more into that industry.
Okay. And then like you are based here in Bukaman, right?
I'm based in the bar.
Okay.
I did my studies in Manzolwandle because when my mom left the country, I opted to go to KZN because I was born and bred in Gauteng, so I just wanted different scenery, and I left for KZN. That's where I did my studies. That's where I got my first shot at a job in service training.
Mine is, you see, you can't.
And yeah, that's where it all started.
I see. Since we are going through this COVID-19, how has that affected business and your day-to-day workings?
Okay, day-to-day workings haven't been that much of a different anything because the only difference is you be more cautious of the guidelines in terms of the COVID. You wear a mask, you sanitize often, but because we deal with food packaging and we're being essential, we actually haven't stopped working. So initially there was less staff, so there was more of a workload, but gradually the people came back because there was more demand. And yeah, that's it. We never actually stopped working because we've been essential, because we do food packaging and food never stopped. So.
I see. Ladies and gentlemen, as I am still broadcasting live right here in Lambardy, I am your host, I am your guy, Manzolwandle. You can hashtag your cup of tea, hashtag push, hashtag Soldiers March. My special guest is just breaking down the work program, and now, I mean, we are going through this gender-based violence. I mean, what are your opinions about that as a woman?
As a woman,
Yeah.
it's sad to say that I don't think what we've been doing works, because we keep on getting the same or similar incidents over and over again. So my opinion would be that men themselves, like the wiser men, the good men, and we're not so rivaling, we're not so agreeing to get together and have a conversation. And as much as we're empowering girl children, I think that should be done with boy children as well, because you can't just empower girl children and neglect the boys. Like, what are you going to steal in them? So my opinion would be, let men get together, empower themselves amongst their peers, and also set programs to empower children to be better men, for the future. Because where we're standing now, I feel it's not going to work if we just focus on women and just focus on women, because I don't believe that an abuser will listen to the cries of a woman. If he failed to stop when she was crying, if he failed to stop when she was crying for her life or when she was bleeding, I doubt that abuser will listen to women on TV or wherever crying for a better environment. So I think if we have a different approach on top of what we're doing, I'm not saying we should stop helping women, no, let's continue to do that. But above that, let's also look into developing male children as much as we're developing girl children, and also men need to have a conversation, because
which is very true. I think my personal opinion, it comes from families, how you do men, but we can definitely have a conversation maybe next time, and just assess who you are and what you do as well. And thank you for joining. Thank you for coming on the show. You can hashtag your cup of tea, hashtag push. I am your host, I'm your guy, Manzolwandle.